Hey there, Broncos country. What's up? I'm coming at you full of energy to talk about something that's got everyone in Denver hyped. Our quarterback, the guy, Bo Nix, is making waves, and the praise is coming from none other than our left tackle, Garett Bolles. So grab a cold one, hit the couch, and let's dive headfirst into this news that's lighting up the Broncos locker room. Ready to feel that orange and blue pride? Let's go! Broncos country, you know 2024 was a special year for us, right? After years of struggling with quarterbacks who, let's be real, didn't quite deliver what we hoped for, we finally got a guy who's changing the vibe of the team. And it's not just me saying it. Garett Bolles himself, the guy who protects our QB's blind side, went on NFL Network and kept it real. He called Bo Nix a freak of nature. Man, that's no small praise, especially coming from a veteran who's seen it all in this league. So let's break down why Bolles is so pumped and what this means for the future of our Broncos in 2025. Have you stopped to think how huge it is to have someone like Bolles, one of the best left tackles in the NFL, talking this way about our QB? The man is a wall, and he's saying protecting Nix is a privilege. That's like a seal of approval, Broncos country. If you're as fired up as I am, drop a comment below. What do you think of Bo Nix so far? Confident he's the guy to take us to the top? Let's talk. All right, Broncos country, let me set the scene. Bo Nix came into the NFL as the 6th QB taken in the 2024 draft. A lot of fans, maybe even some of you, probably thought, okay, just another rookie QB. Is this really going to work? But the guy proved he's different. Not only did he earn the starting job in Denver, but he's transformed the team. And it wasn't easy. Remember the game against the Jets in Week 4? He hadn't thrown a touchdown yet, but he still showed the calm and confidence of a seasoned vet. What Bolles highlighted, and what we all saw on the field, is that Nix has insane pre-snap awareness. He reads the defense, gets the ball out fast, and when the pressure's on, he uses his legs to make plays. That's gold, Broncos country. How many years did we suffer through QBs who froze in the pocket or couldn't handle pressure? Nix is the opposite. He's calm, composed, and like Bolles said, he's got that swag, man. Who doesn't love a QB with that kind of attitude? Drop your favorite Nix moment from last season in the comments, and it doesn't stop there. Nix finished the 2024 season as the 2nd all-time rookie in passing touchdowns with 29, and 3rd in total touchdowns with 34. That's crazy. He led the Broncos to break the longest playoff drought since Super Bowl 50. And Bolles isn't the only one feeling it. Other vets on the team are saying the same. Nix brought new energy to the locker room. It finally feels like we've found the guy to lead the orange and blue offense. Let me tell you something, Broncos country. Garett Bolles isn't just some guy blocking defenders. He's the one protecting the quarterback's blind side. That's serious responsibility. So imagine the level of trust Bolles has in Nix to speak so highly of him publicly. He said on NFL Network that Nix is a freak of nature because of his mix of talent, football IQ, and athleticism. And Bolles has played with a bunch of QBs since 2017. Trevor Siemian, Paxton Lynch, Case Keenum, Joe Flacco, Drew Lock, Teddy Bridgewater, Russell Wilson. The list goes on, and none of them got praise like this. Bolles has seen it all. He's dealt with QBs who didn't stay where they were supposed to in the pocket, which made life harder for the O-line. But with Nix, he finally has a quarterback he trusts. That's huge. Bolles is one of the best left tackles in the league, and the fact that he's this excited about Nix shows how special our QB really is. Did you see that hug Bolles gave Nix after the game against the Browns in December 2024? That moment said it all. Broncos country. A vet and a rookie building something big together. What do you think of this Bolles-Nix partnership? Do you agree with Bolles calling Nix a freak of nature? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear what's on your mind. Broncos country, Bo Nix's impact goes beyond the field. He's changed the energy of the team and brought a new mindset to the locker room. Like Bolles said, Nix has a presence and a work ethic that's contagious. This isn't just about stats, though the stats are wild. It's about leadership, that fire in his eyes that makes the team believe they can compete with anyone. Nix brought stability to the Broncos' offense. Before him, it felt like a QB carousel, everyone trying to be the guy. But Nix, even as a rookie, came in with a confidence few have. He doesn't just play well, he makes everyone around him better. Bolles talked about that. Nix commands the huddle in a way that makes guys want to go all out for him. And that, Broncos country, is what separates the good from the great. You feel that energy? That pride of finally having a QB who's making us dream big again? I want to know, which Bo Nix game in 2024 made you believe he was different? Share it in the comments. Now, Broncos country, let's talk about what's coming. The 2025 season is almost here, and the hype around Bo Nix is off the charts. Garett Bolles said he believes this is just the beginning, and he's not the only one. The locker room is united, and Nix is looking more comfortable with his weapons, like Courtland Sutton and Marvin Mims Jr. That's a great sign, because a confident QB with a tight-knit team can do some serious damage. Bolles also talked about the challenge of facing the Chiefs, our AFC West rivals. He said, "We want to take down the big dog, because then we become the big dog." Ditketi. And with Nix leading the charge, it's okay to dream, right? The guy has already shown he can handle pressure. He's got the arm, the legs, and the brain to lead this team against the best. And with Bolles protecting his blind side, we've got a duo that can take the Broncos far. What are you expecting from Nix in 2025? Think he'll take that leap and go toe-to-toe with guys like Mahomes? Or is it still too early to tell? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm dying to know what you all think. Broncos country. Bo Nix isn't just a beast on the field. The guy's got that charisma that wins everyone over. Bolles talked about his swag, and it's not just about how he plays, it's how he carries himself, how he leads. He's 23, but he acts like he's been doing this for years. That's rare, y'all. And Bolles, who's seen it all, is blown away by Nix's humility. He said Nix is always trying to improve, always chasing greatness. That's what real leadership looks like. And more than that, Nix is bringing that playoff vibe back to the Broncos. Remember how awesome it felt to be back in the playoffs in 2024? That was just the beginning, Broncos country. Nix is building a connection with the team and the fans. Who's already dreaming about a Super Bowl run in 2026? I know it's early, but with this guy, it doesn't feel crazy to dream. Let me know in the comments what you think Nix's ceiling is. Can he take us all the way? Broncos country, you can't talk about Nix without giving props to Garett Bolles. The guy's a rock on the O-line, and he's loving being Nix's protector. He said it's an honor to be the blindside protector for our QB, giving him all the time he needs to make plays. And look, Bolles isn't just anyone. He's one of the best left tackles in the NFL. The fact that he's this fired up about Nix says a lot about where this team is headed. Bolles is also making an impact off the field, working with military veterans through partnerships like USAA. That shows the kind of man he is, a leader on and off the field. And when he talks about Nix, you can feel the pride. He truly believes Nix is going to be one of the greats, and coming from a guy who's played with a bunch of QBs, that gives you chills. Do you think Bolles is right? Does Nix have what it takes to be one of the elite? Let's hear it in the comments. Broncos country, what a time to be a Broncos fan, huh? Bo Nix is showing he's a freak of nature, just like Bolles said. And we're starting to believe the glory days are coming back. With Bolles locking down the blind side, Nix leading the offense, and the whole team locked in, 2025 is shaping up to be epic. So let's make some noise. Drop a comment about what you're expecting this season. Think Nix is going to break out? Which game are you most excited for? And don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more orange and blue content. Catch you next time, Broncos country. Let's ride!